2 seconds too early. That's premature actioning, and now you've made me miss my cue.
No, I didn't, Clifton.
You're killing me,
all
man.
You.
You're killing me.
Clifton, I did not make you miss your cue.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Seriously Lighthearted Yoga. Today we're going to be talking about somebody who is rather important as far as modern yoga
big
is
name
concerned.
for sure.
Yeah, kind of. Well, yeah, big in a couple of different ways, which you'll
But you
notice in
may
a second.
have never heard of him, so don't be surprised.
Yeah, this is also a rather modern figure, unlike Patanjali that we were talking about earlier, or in past videos, whatever.
Past, future, are they real?
This gentleman was actually a much more modern figure. We're talking in the 1900s. So anyway, without further ado, the long name or big figure as we call him.
His name is Tirumalai Krishnamacharya, and we often just refer to him as T. Krishnamacharya. He was very much like a jack of all trades type who brought yoga to the world. So he was considered a healer, a linguist, a scholar of Vedic literature, and well versed in Indian philosophy, and then also at some point just left all of his studies to go study yoga in a cave in the Himalayas for like 9 years. And he studied again in a cave, literally in a cave, with a guy who practiced hatha yoga, and all the poses that we think of as yoga and everything we think of when we think of bringing a mat to a yoga class basically comes from him.
It's kind of a big deal.
He revivified the physical practice of yoga, which had, up to that point, kind of died off in India. It was not really well known. There were very few people practicing it up in caves in the Himalayas. And he went and studied it with one of these people, came back and brought it to a whole bunch of students, which he taught for free. And yeah, the father of modern yoga. So whereas Patanjali was the father of yoga, he's the father of modern yoga, in my mind at least. And he definitely was a modern yogi who practiced Ashtanga yoga and brought the physical practice back to the practice of yoga. So
any yoga class you go into, you can almost, in a way, credit to this gentleman.
Yeah, the
lineage
lineage is going to trace back to him eventually.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, it was kind of a big deal. Like Kai was saying, he brought the physical practice back to yoga, which was something that was kind of lost its popularity, if you will, for lack of a better term, not too long ago. So again, he's responsible for all of this. What we are doing here and what you will do in a class, he is kind of the man
responsible
as far
for
as that's concerned.
And that's not to say he didn't practice everything else as well. I don't want to make him seem like just a physical yogi. He did a lot of other yoga practices, pranayama, all sorts of other concentration, meditation techniques. But anyways, revivify everything.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is Krishnamacharya. He's kind of an important guy. If you have more questions about him, you can do some research or ask us. He did a lot of cool things. There's a lot more to say about him.
Definitely.
We'll probably even be talking more about him in future videos. But that's kind of a brief introduction to T. Krishnamacharya. Try to say that 10 times fast, and if you can, you're awesome. Anyway, give somebody a high five. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Subscribe, like, and share. Again, comment or send us email if you got any questions. But we'll see you guys later.